Hello, my name is Katlynn and I am the creator of the RECLAIM program. Reclaim your health, joy, and sense of self. I am so filled with gratitude that you are watching this video. I'm going to start by telling you why I created the RECLAIM program, and then I will break down what it looks like when you join. So I am 35 years old currently, and at the age of 15 years old, I started experiencing symptoms. I started feeling unwell in my body and knew something was wrong. I was a competitive swimmer. I was extremely active, and suddenly I couldn't do it anymore. I was exhausted. I was run down, and I had horrible symptoms related to endometriosis and these horrifically painful periods. And my mom started bringing me to the doctor, and that was where it started. I was told I was fine to take this pill or this supplement and wasn't fully heard, and the time was not taken to figure out what was going on. I made do, and then at the age of 23, I became a new mom, and it was the time that I started having children. I now have 3 sweet babies. I started to feel increasingly unwell in my body. Suddenly, the fatigue was so bad that I could only go to work, come home, and sleep. I was in such chronic pain all the time. I was essentially bedridden. I would make it to work, and that was really all I could do. And my heart felt broken for my children because they didn't have a present mom that was full of energy. And I had longed to be a mom for years. I had so many autoimmune symptoms. I had no idea what was going on. And every time I went to my doctor's office, I was told I was fine. Take birth control for the periods, take an iron supplement for your energy, and have you considered taking an antidepressant? And that's really where it went. And somewhere along my journey, about 7 years ago, I discovered a way of eating that helped with inflammation. And I experienced a huge relief in symptoms. I felt like a complete new woman. I felt amazing. But following that way of eating for 2 years, slowly my symptoms started to come back. And it was so frustrating because I had no idea why. I hadn't changed anything with my diet. But I did start to realize years later, after trying to chase those same results, that some things were happening in my life and I was in more of alignment and I had more of a sense of purpose. So this then brought me, after years of studying functional nutrition, to get more down to the reason why it was working before and not now. So I studied functional nutrition, and I then started to study mindset. What is going on in the mind that creates illness? And I realized that moving through our emotions, dealing with traumas, coming back to the essence of who we are, combined with nourishing and loving our body with food and natural remedies, really, really helps your body come back into balance so you don't feel unwell anymore. And then I went even further with the spiritual route. And that's how I've created RECLAIM. I've combined my knowledge of the body, of 12 years working as a registered nurse, my knowledge of the body combined with functional nutrition, all the ways of nourishing and loving and helping detox from toxins and inflammation. I've combined it with mindset and learning to feel your emotions and moving through emotions and moving through a fear. And I've also combined it with the spirituality piece of getting to know yourself, really remembering who you are. And as I implemented those in my own life, I cured myself from years of having multiple autoimmune symptoms. And 3 years ago, I actually found out what the root cause of all this was, and I found out that I had Lyme disease, and which triggered my parents to remember at 3 years old I was bit by a tick. But at the end of the day, Lyme disease can remain dormant. For me, it didn't, because I was living out of alignment. And taking these steps to nourish my body, to help rewire my brain, to focus on joy and abundance, and to get to know myself and reclaim my power as a woman and who I truly am, because I was giving myself away to everyone else. Once I reclaimed my power and I got everything else into balance, my body started to heal. Weight started to come off. My energy started to come back. My sleep started to improve. My hormones rebalanced. And I started to feel like the best version of me. So I created Reclaim for women like myself, but truly anyone that wants to reclaim their power and feel better. They know that something is going on in their body, and maybe their doctors told them they're fine, or maybe they just know and they want to make some changes. This program is designed to help you learn how to nourish your body, your mind, and your soul, and remember who you are, and to be surrounded by other women who are also on the journey to their best self too. So in the program, it runs for 6 weeks. You are going to get an educational video Monday through Thursday. Friday is a Q&A for whatever's coming up for the group, whatever questions, concerns, comments that come up. So there's 30 videos in total during the 6 weeks. You also get a ton of resources, so you can put together a binder like this. It will have your meal plans, a nourishing daily routine, tips for regulating your hormones, tips for fighting colds and flus and boosting your immunity naturally, tips for ridding your body of toxins. But every week we are going to get on a 1-hour Zoom call where we're going to come together. We're going to address anything that's coming up. I'm going to do live coaching in the sessions. We will do breath work, meditation, move through stuck energy, because our emotions are just energy and motion. So once we clear that, we make space for healing. Our nervous systems will start to regulate. And so that's what the program looks like. A nourishing daily routine, 4 weeks of meal plans, a weekly call, so 6 calls in total, and a video every single day to Monday to Friday to help you learn how your body works, how to nourish your mind and your soul, how to reclaim your power. I truly want women who go through this program to know how to make sovereign medical decisions in the future. So then in the future, if you're ever told to take a supplement or a pill, you will know how it will affect the body, and you will know how to discern if it's a proper choice for you. And that goes with everything: a new job, a new opportunity, a new love. This program will help you notice and how to tap into your intuition so you know what your best path is, because our health and how we feel and the abundance and the love that we can experience, it's all connected. It's not separate. So this is what the Reclaim program is all about. If you are intrigued and you want to join us, please send me a message. I'll let you know when the next group starts. I'll let you know the current pricing, and we can just go from there. Lots of love.